Betelgeuse, also known as Betelgeuse, is a red giant star. If you put it in the position of the Sun, it would extend to the orbit of Jupiter. That's a lot. However, Betelgeuse is not nearing the end of its life cycle, meaning it is about to explode into a supernova. Supernovae are among the most powerful energy explosions in the universe, producing more than 1 billion days worth of energy. Betelgeuse, unlike the movie, is a large celestial body. If it transits to the Sun, it will pass through the orbit of Mars and reach the asteroid belt. Interestingly, the James Webb Telescope has made a disturbing discovery about Betelgeuse, which has attracted the interest and comments of renowned astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson. Betelgeuse, although 700 light-years away, is the closest star to end its life in a supernova, Tyson said. It complements Betelgeuse's massive size and red-orange color, making it one of the most spectacular stars in the night sky. As it runs out of fuel, Betelgeuse will continue to rise, possibly entering the orbits of Mercury and Venus. Tyson reveals that when Betelgeuse explodes, it can light up half the sky. Betelgeuse is known for its variability, and its brightness can vary greatly. At its peak, it can compete with the brightest stars in the near-insignificant sky. Speculations about the explosion of Betelgeuse caused alarm, but these claims may not be accurate. A star can change in brightness for many reasons, and Betelgeuse is no exception. Compared to other stars such as Rigel and Aldebaran, the differences in brightness are noticeable. Meanwhile, scientists are eager to understand what Betelgeuse looks like. Using advanced instruments such as the James Webb Space Telescope, they are closely monitoring the behavior, especially after the descent stages. This high-tech instrument allows astronomers to study distant stars and galaxies, providing valuable data to understand Betelgeuse's behavior and possible changes. It is important to distinguish between normal cycles and signs of a possible supernova. The life cycle of a star ending in a supernova is a complex astronomical process. Although Betelgeuse attracts attention and raises questions, scientists are cautious, knowing that it is not easy to predict when a supernova will occur. Betelgeuse's recent dimming has been controversial, but it is part of its natural variability and not a sign of an imminent eruption. Over the years, Betelgeuse has seen variations in brightness. These differences created a challenge and attracted scientific interest. Known by other names such as Betelgeuse in Arabic, the customs and naming conventions of the star reflect its cultural significance. Its location in the Orion constellation, 642 to 425 light-years from Earth, makes it one of the most studied celestial bodies. For example, the Hipparcos satellite measured the distance from Earth, but the exact location is still disputed. Despite its distance, Betelgeuse offers astronomers a rare opportunity to study the life cycles of massive stars. Its brightness, size, and temperature variations made it a key subject of study. Its large size, 764 times the radius of the Sun, and surface temperature of 3,600 K, in contrast to the Sun's 5,778 K, make it a red supergiant. Although Betelgeuse is still young, 10 million years old, compared to our Sun's 4.6 billion years, Betelgeuse is already in the final stages of stellar evolution. Its large size and advanced stage make it a supernova, a highly anticipated event. Such an explosion within hundreds of light-years from Earth could have significant consequences for our planet, although scientists caution that predicting such events is still difficult. Astronomers continue to study Betelgeuse to understand its anomalies and predict major changes. While speculation about the supernova is growing, the dimness and brightness of Betelgeuse raises more questions than answers. Betelgeuse's natural changes, size, temperature, and distance from Earth all contribute to its unusual variations. Marking the end of a massive star's life, supernovae are catastrophic events that can engulf entire galaxies in a short period of time. If Betelgeuse goes supernova, it will undoubtedly be a massive planetary event, giving scientists a rare opportunity to study the end of a star's life cycle in real time. In the meantime, however, Betelgeuse continues to fascinate astronomers and provide clues to the mysteries of the universe. As spectacular as Betelgeuse is, it's important to note that the exact timing of a potential supernova is uncertain. Astrologers have different theories about when this amazing event will take place, but due to the unpredictable nature of star evolution, it could happen tomorrow, 10,000 years from now. When Betelgeuse explodes, it is one of the brightest and most visible events in the night sky. For a short time, it may be seen in the sun. This explosion releases as much energy, equivalent to the energy released by the sun in its entire life in 1 second. However, Betelgeuse's distance from Earth ensures that this supernova does not pose a direct threat to our planet, although it is a terrifying sight. The Betelgeuse supernova, as it turns out, will have a huge impact on our understanding of astrophysics. Supernovae don't just explode. They are the key to wealth creation. Many of the elements that make up our universe, including those found in our bodies, come from the rays of stars that exploded in supernovae billions of years ago. Therefore, the observation of such an event can reveal useful information to understand not only the life cycle of stars, but also the origin of things in the universe. Betelgeuse's changes in brightness and size baffle scientists. The near blackout that occurred in 2019 and 2020 was initially thought to be a sign of an impending explosion. However, other studies have also shown that the darkness appears to be caused by a large dust cloud obscuring the star's light. This dust is ejected from the star itself during its many oscillations. Astronomers have also observed that Betelgeuse is losing mass at a rapid rate and pushing material to the point where its life is nearing its end. This is what red giants do, shedding their outer layers when they run out of fuel. This mass loss is another important sign that Betelgeuse is nearing its end phase, although the exact time remains unclear. The James Webb Space Telescope and other advanced astronomical instruments continue to monitor Betelgeuse to track these changes in real time. The collected data will allow scientists to understand what happens when a giant star is nearing the end of its life. This is a rare opportunity for astronomers, because supernovae are discovered after the fact. With Betelgeuse, there's a chance we'll see that explosion in progress. Beyond its scientific significance, Betelgeuse has captured the imagination of the public. His prominence in the night sky and his connection to myths and stories from different cultures have made him a popular star. Being able to see a rare event like a supernova adds to the attraction. In short, Betelgeuse is one of the most fascinating and mysterious objects in our night sky. Although its final supernova is inevitable, the exact time is unknown. Until that day, astronomers will continue to watch, collecting valuable data that will deepen our understanding of the life and death of stars. The explosion of Betelgeuse, after all, is not only a fascinating event, but also an important symbol for the study of stellar evolution, helping us to unravel the mysteries of the universe.